All right. I'm gonna come up. This is my little Casio, by the way. It's a PT10. This is what I used on my very first video, and I'm gonna probably make a newsreel intro music and some little stunt, so you can see some action figure stunts. But anyway, this is what I'll use for later when I do some more videos about stunts. I might actually come up with something for talking about the stunt doubles for Halloween that's coming out this Friday. I don't think I'm going to go see that one. It's all about the Rob Zombie ones. So anyway, we have there's some new pictures from Daily Mail showing Joaquin Phoenix and his stunt double, but we don't know which one. It's in front of a liquor store. You can see the pictures. They're in front of a liquor store that this is an old McDonald's toy, and in front of a 60s Corvette, a red Corvette. And so you see Joaquin Phoenix in a sort of an over-the-top Bozo the Clown evil Joker suit, a pre-Joker suit. The movie takes place in the 1980s as a prequel and as something else. It's a spiritual prequel. It's not a direct prequel to any existing Batman franchise. But of course, we think of the Killing Joke when we think of Joker's origin story. There's also when we think of the origin of Joker, we think of let me see if I can find it really quick. It's Jack Napier falling into the chemicals, falling below, and becoming the Joker. Before and after. Some there's a Jack Nicholson Joker, all kinds of crazy shit. So yeah, Joaquin Phoenix they've been showing how many like candid photos. It's like they're showing so many photos. You're gonna just watch the movie before you watch the movie. You don't pay a ticket. This is Batman Beyond. So, and this one is Denny O'Neil. I'll talk about Denny O'Neil later on in another post. There's different stunt doubles that it could be based on the frame and the shape of the body of the stunt double. It could either be George B. Colucci Jr., Colucci Jr. It could be George Colucci. He kind of has a long head and a long neck, but it may not be him. It could also be Jim Ung. I don't know how you pronounce it. I think he's Korean, and his last name is spelled Ng. Jim Ung. I don't know how to say it. Another one it could be is Dean Neistat, Neistat, Dean Neistat, or David Shumbris, Shumbris. So it's either George Colucci, Jim Ung, Ng, Dean Neistat, or David Shumbris. There's also Jason Mellos and Josh Lakatos, but we'll go over all the stunt people who are working on Joker when the movie starts to come out. But for now, I just wanted to kind of go over who it might have been. And like I say, it's we got garbage cans, garbage trucks outside. My influence of the Joker movies have been like Batman Beyond and the animated series, and of course the original. Of course, I remember the Adam West Joker, but this was like for most kids when they saw Star Wars. You hear these 50-year-old, your older brother, your dad talk about Star Wars, and he was 13 when he saw it. This was the movie I saw when I was 11 years old. Okay, and this is how I was introduced to really the Joker at this point. And then, of course, let me see if I have it. We can't talk about the Joker without bringing up this movie. See if I can find it really quick. The Dark Knight, which is, another one of these great classics. In this one, the hero runs away. He beats the bad guys up, but then he runs away. He retires. Whatever happened to the Dark Knight, that sort of thing. And yeah. So what they're trying to do is get Joaquin Phoenix is sort of a combination of Heath Ledger and something else. But anyway, the whole point of this video is to talk about the stunt double that was standing next to Joaquin Phoenix. It's in the Daily Mail. So if anybody knows who it is exactly, just the name. You don't need to give away the plot of the story. We don't need to know what the stunt person's doing exactly. But if you can tell me who it was, I'll give you credit. I'll give credit to that later on. But I always appreciate it when news articles can give names to the, like with Heidi Schnappoff, Heidi for Blind Spot when she's playing the other Jane Doe. That's important. So for now, I'm going to close out. Uh, Enjoy my wonderful Joker toys and collection here, and I'll see you next time. For Friday, I will talk about the stunt people of Halloween coming out in theaters Friday. You know, hopefully you like it, maybe not, but we'll see. Take care.